Today we have some great news for Donkey Kong fans. Last week we saw the launch of Donkey Kong Country Returns HD for the Nintendo Switch, and yeah, it's been a week and the game has been out there since last Thursday on the 16th, and it's been selling very well. This is great news, as this allows Nintendo to probably be more supportive of the Donkey Kong series. If a game is selling well in a particular series, Nintendo are more likely to make another one or make a brand new game. This news comes from mynintendonews.com. Let's have a look. So they posted that the Japanese gaming magazine Famitsu, they've actually posted the top 10 best-selling games of the last week. And on there we've got, massive games like Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Mario Kart 8, Mario Party Jamboree, really, massive, huge games that we'd expect to see sell very well. I mean, Animal Crossing is still selling 6,000 copies in 1 week, 4 years after launch. It's absolutely insane. But at the very top of this list is Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, which launched last week, and it's already sold 107,000 copies. Now that is absolutely insane numbers from a 15-year-old Wii game being brought back to Nintendo Switch, and this is good news for Donkey Kong fans. This is good that Donkey Kong is selling well. That means we might be able to get another game in the series in the future. Now, these aren't unbelievable sales numbers, they're not absolutely insane, but considering it is an older game and it is a HD remaster, the game is doing very well, and that's a good thing to see. It's actually #1 on the charts. Now, there's not a lot of games releasing at the moment, there's not a lot of games releasing in January, so, to say it's #1 in the charts, yeah, doesn't really mean much, but it's good to see that it's selling decently well, and hopefully that will give Nintendo some faith in the series to make some more Donkey Kong games, to make some new Donkey Kong games. However, you could also see this as a bad thing, as this is kind of letting Nintendo know that they can still charge full price for a HD remaster. This game, at least in the UK, is £50, and if we got a brand new Donkey Kong game, that would also be £50. This is kind of letting Nintendo know that they can charge full price for a remaster and it will still sell well, which, isn't a great message to get across. I don't feel like this game is worth the full price. Either way, this means that the future of Donkey Kong is bright, and hopefully we will see a brand new game in the future. To be fair, in terms of remasters, there isn't really any other Donkey Kong game they could remaster, unless they're doing, games from the GameCube or the Wii era really, but there's not a lot for them to really remaster at this point. Anyway, this means that the future of the Donkey Kong series is very bright, and hopefully we could see a new game in the future. Me personally, I'd love to see a new 3D Donkey Kong game. We've only really had one, and that was Donkey Kong 64 back on the Nintendo 64. I would love a new 3D Donkey Kong. I feel like the hardware is finally ready for that. I feel like it could be really good, and I love 3D platformers. I wish we had more 3D platformers on the Nintendo Switch. I feel like we need more of those on the Switch, and especially with the Switch 2 having more power, more 3D platformers makes a lot of sense. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Do you believe it's, worth the price? Do you think it's selling well? What do you think to the sales numbers? Are you surprised it's selling well? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you in another video. Cheers for watching, everyone.